doing Mark Fikes Jr. This is Meticulous Basketball. What I'm going to work on today is hesitation. A hesitation dribble. We're going to work on the initial move, and then we're also going to work on the counter out of the hesitation. So I got these chairs staggered. I love the staggered chair setup because it does a couple of things. It helps us to work on our handles, but it also trains our feet. I want to talk about feet really fast. I'm a big believer that when you attack, you want to attack with an open stance, right? So when you do your move, I like to go crossover, open stance, attack with that foot. Some people cross over and they actually cross over with the same foot. Now, when you do that, that's not necessarily wrong because sometimes that happens. You watch any basketball player, you'll see him attack like this, and then you'll see him attack like this. And I mean, at some point, both feet are going to end up in that position. But I enjoy attack. I like to teach when you go by your person or when you go by your defender, get the basketball to the other side and then lead with that open step, because when I lead with that open step, it allows me to work on all of my other moves. It allows me to connect all my other moves, meaning if I cross over, I can pound dribble or body dribble, come back, I'm flat, I'm square, I can get my shot off. If I cross over, I can go here, I can plant on this foot, and then I got all my snatches available. But now, if I cross over this way, now in order for me to do a snatch or some sort of retreat dribble, I gotta go back this way, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Some guys are really, really good with the handle and the dribble, and they can do that stuff, or they're good with the footwork. But you definitely are putting yourself in a very compromised position with your feet going this way and the ball going this way. If you're going against a good defender, they might make it hard for you. So I always like to keep everything open so that my body's open. I got a footwork that transitions well to other moves, and also my body is flat, which now allows me to get square up. Anytime that I get space and separation, I can now either step back into my shot or I can step up into my shot. So that's why I like to attack. That's why I like to use put these chairs in this position, because it helps me with my footwork. And again, now I can cross. Because now it helps me to now hit my defender or use this space, and then if there's another chair right here, I cross over, and then I'm still working on that same footwork. All right, so now that we got past that, now we're going to work on this hesitation move, okay? So now what I want to do is I want to cross over, and then once I get here, I'm going to do a little side step and then take off. I think my camera guy, Cam, is backing up in this chair because I'm too close, so let me slide over. All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna come down, cross over. Here's my foot plants. From here, I plant, and then I do a side step, make sure I'm outside of the defender's way, and then I take off. I'm gonna do a couple of hesitations, all right? Just working on the hesitation itself off a basic move, off the crossover. I'm gonna go down and back a couple times, and then I give you the ways in which you can get into that hesitation move, and then we'll work on the counters. Just look at it. Notice when I cross over, when I hesitate. Now I like to pin down, I like to pin the chair down so I can keep working on that idea of when that defender reaches in, if I sidestep, they're gonna reach in, so when they reach in, I wanna pin that arm down to their body so I can get by them. If you see some of my other videos, you know I'm big on that pin down action. So I use the top of the chair to work on that pin down action. But as I go by, I wanna pin down so I can keep all my mechanics or all my concepts together. I don't wanna forget about a certain concept because I'm doing a different move. Let's look at it again. So now, it's a basic move, right? Crossover, hesitate, do a side step. I'm doing that side step to see, is that defender going to side step with me? If they don't side step with me, then I just turn my hips and go. And when I say turn my hips, I'm doing like side step, and then I want to get my right hip going in the direction of where I'm going, because it does two things. It now puts me in position to drive by and go by my defender. It also helps me to kind of elongate my body. But two, it's a footwork move that now makes my defender, maybe they now jump hard to the right, because once they jump hard to the right, I give my counter, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So now, how do I get into that move? 3 ways I can get into that move, and here's the moves I like to use. I like to use my crossover, what you just watched, I like to use my between the legs and go, and then off the back and go. So I'll go through all of them so you can see what it looks like. Here's the between across. Come back with that cross again. Make sure you hesitate between the legs. Sometimes I like to really sell a hesitation. I like to look away. Try to look away, see if you can, with your eyes and shoulders, pull the defender off. Behind the back. So now, once I mastered all those moves and I went through all those moves, now I need a counter. I was watching KD last night playing the Houston Rockets, and he does a lot of, he does a sidestep move to see what he can do. With his length, once he sidesteps, if you don't sidestep with him, he's 7 feet with a 6'7" wingspan. He'll just stretch out, go by you, be at the rim, or he'll use that same move to see if, when he sidesteps and hesitates, if he'll drop back. If you drop back, then he hesitates to a shot. His game is really simple, but his height and his shootability and his length makes the game simple. But so we work on that concept of now once I go here, now once I see that defender is trying to take that away, because I went by him, now we work on all of our moves. So what I'll do is, I'll give you all of my different moves, right? My 3 moves, I'll hesitate, but then I'll finish with a crossover. And mind you, I can finish with any of these moves. I can hesitate and cross, I can hesitate and go behind the back. But just to keep it simple and keep the video short, I'll do cross, leg, behind the back, but I'll hesitate and then I'll finish the move with a cross, and I even finish with a layup. All right, let's look at it. Cross first. That's my cross. Go leg to cross. And then we'll go cross the back. So there you have it, the hesitation move. What I would do is I would work on the initial move first. Work on the initial move, make sure you got your hesitation off of all your moves. You even got an in and out too. Actually, you can go in and out, hesitate, and then go. But you might need another chair there. Work on your initial move first, master that. Make sure you pin it down, make sure you're hesitating. Don't be so fast on the hesitation that it's so quick that you don't really change speeds. You hesitate, you change speeds so that you can see if the defender is gonna come with you, go back, or stand still. Once you get that down, then it's hesitation. And what I like to do is, even though I didn't do it today, I like to use the bottom of this chair to measure what I'm doing with the ball. So now when I hesitate, I wanna go underneath the chair on all my moves to make sure that as I hesitate, my secondary move is a tight move, it's low to the ground, it's powerful, it's strong, and then after that, work on my shot. Also after the hesitation, you can work on step into that shot, or also after you cross over, you can attack with this outside foot, hit this inside foot, and then separate. So I'll show you what that looks like real quick. So you can go hesitate and separate, and now you're working on, I mean, this move now, this little drill right here is giving you a lot of different options to a lot of different moves. So that's it. Hope that makes sense. If you have questions, of course, send something in the inbox, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Mark Rice Jr., Meticulous Basketball, more drills to come.